And we're back. Let's hope this works better now. I just really need to get into the habit of energy cycling my PC before I start a stream. Because the one time I don't, this stupid stuff happens. Oh no, I restarted it like yesterday, but yeah, I guess that wasn't enough. Like I don't leave it on all the time. That's bad. I'm not doing that.
Sorry.
If only I could get to my yo-yo.
But I think I should just card you like the rest. Ooh, that's not good. Unless you like bombs.
Whoops.
Oh wait, that was just this car jail is really not cool.
A bomb? Well, cheer up. Maybe you'll get a pair.
There we go.
Hang on, Izzy!
Nice shot, Goober.
All right, let's free the others together now.
No, you two get out of here before she cards you again. Try to wake up Agent Forsyth in the physical world.
You sure?
Yes, now beat it.
Kid's got some spirit.
I think he just doesn't want us to see him cry.
House always wins.
Can't turn on by itself if there's no power. Exactly.
I'm back. Back in action. How much did I lose? Doesn't matter. Still in the game, still in the game. No time to walk away. After all, I still have some valuable cards here.
Agent Forsyth, when my parents...
Cannon, Norma.
Ooh, I need to cover up that blemish.
I'll admit,
Appreciate the
the
gazillion.
situation is not ideal.
Yeah, my PC is just
Streak is over.
like a little bit
Looks like it's time
on
for
the
a
older
fresh
side,
deck.
and I guess it should. I guess it just can't handle being on all the time anymore. Or being on for like a longer period of time, and again, not leaving it on all the time.
You can do this. Please do it quickly.
Whoops.
Please get
Dang
away
it.
from there, my plastic surgeon said not to agitate. This card just says, send more
Rasputin.
calls.
Please don't hold your feelings for Norma against me.
Yeah, mine is coming up to at
Ooh,
least
you're
5 years
in
now.
luck. This card comes with a free prize.
Rasputin. I want you to know I was against the whole lot.
Ah, dang it.
Nice try.
There we go.
That's my friend right there.
It's about time.
Ah!
That was amazing, man. Now let's save the others.
We need to get back to the suite and help Sasha and Mia.
But
Oh, it's still doing that?
Yes, okay?
Dang it. Yeah, maybe it is just a octopus fight. Not sure why though. It plays fine.
Everything on red. I'm on a roll.
Come on, let me through.
I have a graduate degree. No, you can't kick me out. This is.
Maybe those lights shouldn't really do much. But yeah, maybe it's the compression that can be it.
Okay, that time I was just faking it. Right? Right. Hey, where'd everybody go? I still have you guys, right?
You got it, Chief.
On second thought, where's my shredder?
Rasputin, hurry!
Gambling
Didn't leave
without
a
a
tip.
system is
Archaeology.
I mean, it can run No Man's Sky, just okay though.
Where's my crash cart? Let's shock the system.
Heh. You can't hurt me.
Ah, yes. Who's awake now? I sure am. Hey, have you ever played 52 pickup? Well, this. Look at him.
Hey, wait, are we stuck in cards? How long has this been going on?
Well, go big or go home, they say.
Got to remember, how to save all of us, not just your favorites.
Oh, that's a lot of bombs.
When it comes to bombs, I like to go all in.
There we go.
Right in the socket. Oh, hey, that reminds me of a funny...
Dang, forgot it again.
Okay, you can actually borrow my board for a whole week for that shot. Woo!
You two go help the others. I just have one last thing to do.
Come on, I understand. He doesn't want his friends to see him take a life.
I caused this mess, and now I'm going to finish it.
Hit me.
Oh, I am about to.
Go, shooter. Come on. 7.
That is, yeah, really weird. Maybe it is the lights.
Oh, quit. Why? Why would you destroy me? Me! The answer to all your problems! All your problems!
It's a cool boss, a little bit too much on the,
It's
like,
all wrong.
you have to wait until you can hit it
All wrong.
style.
All down. Hey, what are you doing here? You can't see this.
Agent Forsyth, hold on. I can explain. This is all my fault. I used mental connection to change some things in your mind. To make some new connections. I didn't think...
You did what?
I'm sorry.
That explains everything. I knew I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know? I thought I was really losing it. But it turns out my only problem was you.
Wait. I can explain. You're right. I knew it was wrong the second I did it. I'm ashamed of myself. I violated your trust and very idea of what it means to be a psychonaut. I guess I'm not ready for this after all. I'll pack up my stuff.
You don't need to do that.
You're right. I don't even have any stuff to pack. I'll just go.
No. Listen. You're right about violating trust. What you did was wrong. Very wrong. But truth is, I pulled a similar stunt once.
Really?
Only the person whose brain I messed with, I couldn't put them right again. They had to call in the Psychonauts to undo what I did. That's when I met Truman Zanotto. He taught me how to apply my powers in a responsible way. The Psychonauts. We're not here to change people's minds, Raz. Not here to fix people. We're here to help people fight their own demons. The ones they already have.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
You're not at camp anymore, Raz. People could live or die on this mission. The mission!
Oh yeah, Sasha is still stuck in the... near the fan. That's a problem.
Zip it and gather round, class.
Where did you...
Did you not hear the first thing I said about zipping it? Stand by for instructions. Shoehorn, Dustpan, this is Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn, I reversed the main fan. Let it push you back down the vent and then climb into the hatch labeled 375H. Then move forward and take 2 consecutive rights. You'll be able to drop down directly into the office from that spot.
Teacup?
Dustpan, tell the guards you're a contractor from Halifax Security. You're here to inspect the card shuffling machine. Your clearance code is 99853. I have the real inspector trapped in the 4th floor bathroom, so avoid that area.
Roger that, Teacup.
Shoehorn, I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors, but it's only temporary, so be quick.
Check. I'm entering the office.
This is Dustpan. I'm sweeping the guards out of the area.
The key reader is operational.
Got a room number for us, Shoehorn?
Yes, it's the North Tower Penthouse, 3896. But can we get up there if the side detectors come back online?
I have an operative in position. You and Dustpan pull out and return to the pantry immediately. Did you catch that intel, Egg Beater?
Teacup, this is Egg Beater.
I'm in position and have a visual on the North Tower penthouse.
All right. Time to make the omelet.
Roger. On the move.
Your classmates are on their way to offer support. Did you not hear that last part either? I forgot to mention, Egg Beater, there doesn't seem to be any path to the North Tower from here.
Guess I'll just have to make one.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
Does this go all the way up to the penthouse?
Up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoops. Immediately mess up.
Penthouse?
Up.
Uh-oh.
You know, up is more my thing, right? Take these to the top, my friend.
Thanks, Morris.
Well, see, I can't remember if she never taught me anything.
No one's keeping score, Morris.
I am. Oh, don't worry. I got this.
No, wait, Norma, let me get off this. Ugh. Thanks, Norma.
Anytime.
Uh-oh. More anti-side drones.
Okay. This is fine.
Look, I can explain.
I think that about explains it.
I really have to get one of those.
Watch out!
Egg Beater, is the omelet ready to flip?
Hey, so what's at the end of this thing?
Sam, what are you...
Up.
Oh, no.
Wheel.
I mean, that works.
Thanks, everybody. I felt a lot of psycho synergy there.
That's not a word.
We made a big mess.
Get in. I'm sending you to the penthouse. Careful, Egg Beater. We have no idea what to expect up there.
I'm ready for anything. Except that.
What? What is it, Egg Beater?
I'm not sure, but I think it must be rotten caviar.
Note it. Please continue.
Why would Nick Johnsmith have a key to this hotel room in his pocket? Was he running a caviar smuggling ring?
Speaking of mess. Hehehe.
Ew, gross.
I need fire for this.
Hey, what's back here? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this is good. This is fine. This is probably.
Holy mama!
More caviar.
Wow, 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 wow!
Egg Beater!
Sorry, it's just a lot to take in.
Did you find evidence of delusionist activity?
You could say that. I think I found the headquarters of the Maligula fan club. This feels like more than just a history buff. Hey, did you know Maligula's body was missing?
We've been tracking the situation, but it was her mind that was dangerous, not her body.
Yeah, but what reason could someone have for stealing... Uh-oh.
What is it? Rasputin!
I think somebody misses Maligula. A lot.
Bring us all the evidence you can find, Egg Beater. Especially anything that can help us identify the double agent in the Psychonauts.
Will do.
Necromancy. Ugh. These books are pseudoscience mumbo-jumbo.
There's nothing in these papers that identifies our double agent.
I'm afraid there's only one prime suspect right now.
Who?
Nick.
No.
The key was on his body. He has to be connected somehow.
But how could he kidnap Truman if he was in a box? Brainless.
Good point. Must be another.
By the way, where were you, Hollis, when I was trapped in the...
Oh look, we're landing!
Nice deflection.
Great job, everybody. Let's regroup in my classroom for mission debriefing.
I guess I should see if I can find anything in these ridiculous books.
And I'll take a closer look at these papers. Oh, Sasha. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
I know I should show this to the others, but I want to talk to Lily about it first. Alone.
It's getting chunky again? Come on.
Truman's office and talk to Lily about it.
Okay, well, if it caught itself, that should be fine. Otherwise, I might have to mess with some settings.
Psi cards piling up? Turn them into Psi challenge markers with a Psi core from the Automatic.
It might just be the compression not working correctly.
Not card miser. Combine your Psi cards with a Psi core from the Automatic.
Well, shit. Where do I need to go? Uh-oh. Right, Truman's office. I knew that. I didn't have to look it up.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Yeah, that's why I think it might. That's why I think it might be a compression issue and not an actual issue of the game.
Okay.
Although that's also weird. Maybe it is just the cutscenes.
Is this about what happened in Hollis's mind?
Yes.
I can explain.
No need.
I mean, I guess if as long as it's just the cutscenes, I guess I can live with that. It's just kind of annoying.
Do you remember this place, Rasputin?
It's the collective unconscious, the shared portion of all human psyches.
I thought this might be a good place to talk about the incredible access we Psychonauts have, and the trust that goes with it.
I know. I really messed up. I thought I could fix it.
You thought you could manipulate another person's mind to bend their will to your own. There are few things worse, Rasputin. Agent Forsyth seems to feel you've learned your lesson, and that no further consequences are needed. I think she's being too lenient. Next time you find yourself in someone's mind and it occurs to you to overreach your boundaries, use this.
Smelling salts?
These will cause you to exit the brain immediately, before any damage is done. You may also use this place to return to some of the mines you've already visited, of course, if you feel there is some unfinished business there. Use the smelling salts when you feel ready to leave.
Thanks, Sasha. And I'm sorry.
So yeah, the collective unconscious is back. This is how you get back to the previous worlds. I should probably equip the... There we go. Let's not go into other brains uninvited. It's just don't do stupid shit while you're in other people's brains. Also, sorry, there are teeth. Just because I want to show this off.
Could you give me a lift?
So, when you revisit the brain, I promise this is gonna be quick. When you revisit the brain, some of the areas are not connected anymore because they use a lot of connections. They use a lot of connections to for cutscenes and stuff. So you can't just teleport between the areas. Yeah, and also you can get back to the collective unconscious from there, but we're gonna use the smelling salts just to exit everything. There we go. Teeth over. No more teeth.
note I found at the casino is really bothering me.
I'm going to try
I should go to
one more
Truman's
time.
office and talk to Louie about it.
Okay.
Nothing.
Hi, Sasha.
Rasputin?
Let's go back into his mind.
You can use the brain tumbler to go back into his mind, but I don't think you'll find anything we didn't find the first time.
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
I sure did a lot.
See my car?
Hey, Mia.
Yes, darling.
What do you think about those casino papers, Mia?
Well, they were very disturbing, I'll say that. Dripping with resentment and a fishy smell.
That's the caviar. Great job on the casino mission, Dustpan.
Not so bad yourself, Egg Beater.
Ah, well, you know.
Now I know you would never tinker with my mind like that, darling, because I would levitate you to the moon.
Understood.
That's a threat. Also, this is funny. I'm pretty sure this question is only in there because of the first game.
Is it pronounced Mia or Mila?
Well, it's short for Camila, you know? But when I first started here, Sasha mispronounced it and I thought it was so cute. I didn't have the heart to correct him, and now I kind of like it, darling.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
Gonna ask about the Psychic 6 later. Pretty sure I know when I can ask her about that.
Sup, little guy?
Sup yourself.
Great. Another thing for me to clean
Scanning.
up.
Access granted.
Oh, I see Agent Forsyth over there.
Let's talk to her. I'm sure she's in a good mood.
Agent Forsyth? Agent Forsyth? I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
Think you've learned anything from that little misadventure in Turnaquato?
What did we learn?
You have to respect people's boundaries.
You're on the right track. You're here to learn, Rasputin, and there's no learning without mistakes. Even I learned something from that unplanned vacation. My security was way too open, especially with a mole in the organization.
Any leads on the mole?
Here's something. Did you know that Maligula was from the nation of Grulovia? Isn't that the same country that your family, the Aquatos, come from?
Yes, but...
Oh, don't worry. Many families fled Grulovia during the war and after. It's just interesting is all.
Oh. She seems to be implying something.
Permission requested to go outside.
Permission denied. We are under lockdown until we get a handle on this mole situation.
Sorry to bother you. I know you're busy.
I always have time for my interns, Aquato. Now get out of my sight.
I have always time. But also,
Got it.
go away.
There's something about these readings I don't like.
Ah, there it is. This is one of the collectibles for the
don't see how this is
scavenger
mission
hunt. There's always time for you to leave.
Yoink.
Okay.
Fingerprint.
Let's say hello to Lily.
Access granted.
And definitely mention to her that we found some compromising evidence.
Lily, how is he?
Oh, Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong. These plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out what's going on. But they keep dying. I think his Silurian poisoning must be worse than we thought.
Listen, Lily, I have to talk to you about something I found on the casino mission. Have you been contacted by any strangers or even someone you know acting funny, trying to...
To turn me into a spy and help kidnap my dad? Is that what you're implying?
No, but I wanted to warn you. People are going to ask.
Look, I know I talk smack about the Psychonauts and say they aren't what they used to be. And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay? But, oh, never mind!
Lily, hang on!
Rasputin.
Truman! You're awake! Hang on, let me tell the others!
No, Rasputin, no one must know. There's a spy among us. We don't know who to trust.
But...
if the wrong person hears what I'm about to tell you, people could die.
But, Lily!
We must keep this information from her to protect her.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
I only saw that psycho in the shower cap.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the delusionists. And they're even trying to bring back...
Maligula. It's true. That's what I was working on when I was taken.
They can't really bring her back, though, right? Sasha says it's impossible.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power. Listen, Rasputin. Maligula is coming back. And we only have one hope. There's one person who knows how to fight her. You need to bring him here. Bring back Ford Cruller. Can you do that for me, Raz? Can you bring back Agent Cruller and find out what he knows? Rasputin, this is a mission about the fate of the world. And I have no one else I can trust. You must bring Ford here. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part because it makes no sense to me. But I'm trusting that you know what you're doing. And I'm trusting that you'll tell no one, Rasputin. The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Okay, Grandhead Zanotto. You can trust me. I'll get Ford.
Good boy. Go now. We're running out of time.
Well, okay, that was something. We have a mission.
Got a side card.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access denied.
Rude. Yeah, you use bacon to summon Crawler. Oh, let me up there. Let me up there. Raz, just grab on. Raz, please. Nope. Okay, I'll be back for that later, I guess. Okay. Let's see if the cafeteria has some bacon for us.
No, mentee. As in, you're my mentor, and I need an assignment.
Oh, I see. Well, that could be quite convenient. But I do happen to have a top secret mission I need help with. Listen.
Hey, what's going on? Hey guys.
Hey, since my mentor is still out of commission...
Back off, Raz. This one's mine. Now then, where were we?
Fine.
Yep. I'll take that card.
Okay, let's ask for some bacon.
Hey, did the bacon delivery come in yet?
Yep, and I'm already sold out. Sorry.
What? You don't have one piece of bacon?
Well, just the one I was saving for my ferrets. Okay, you can have it. It fell on the floor anyway.
I don't mind.
Gross. Okay, I'm closing up shop. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid.
Well, here goes nothing. I'm not sure if you're still a psychic stowaway inside my head, Ford. But if you are...
Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon? Oh, I haven't had that since my days back at headquarters? Rasputin, what are you doing back here? I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, but I do miss the old honey pepper.
We need you here, Agent Cruller. Grand Head Zanotto asked for you himself.
What's that? Oh, you found Truman. Oh, good good job there, Rasputin.
Yes, and he says you're the only one who can help us fight Maligula.
Maligula?
Yes, someone's trying to bring her back to life, and there's a mole in the Psychonauts, and we have a ton of work to do.
Yes, work to do. Shoes to clean, hair to cut, mail to sort.
Now, if you don't mind, Agent Cruller, I'm just gonna take a quick peek under the hood to see what we're dealing with here.
Oh, sure, kid. Knock yourself out.
Interesting. The campfire at Whispering Rock. I haven't been here for days.
For days? It's been just a few days. But of course, you can't explore much further. There is sadly no recreation of the original camp in this. Oh.
Aha! Here's the top to that stump and a little torch.
Little torch? I do have a fire ability. That I just completely whiffed. But I do have a fire ability.
So it was Ford Cruller in his prime. That's more like it. Poor Helmet Fullbear. I guess I'll never get to see his famous psychotacy. Here's Lily's great uncle, Bob.
Oh,
Man, that beard must have taken forever to carve. Yep. Compton Pool. grandfather of my friend Dogen.
You
I
may
wonder if he's any better with animals.
remember Dogen from the first game.
I hope I get to meet Cassiopeia someday. I have some questions about her book. That's right. There were 7 stumps at camp.
This is also, by the way, not a retcon. If you look at the camping ground in the first game, there are actually 7 stumps. But I don't think you can actually see what's on them at that time. I'm not sure. Have to go back and double check.
Otto Mentalis. Well, he looks basically the same. Lucretia Mux. Huh. Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6. I mean, I guess because that would make it the Psychic 7. But still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her. There's a note to Ford in here. Looks like it's from Otto Mentalis. Cruller, I think it's time we add a 3rd psychic to our research team. Her name is Lucretia Mux. She's hoping to get out of Grurovia, where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time. I feel like the 2 of us have been digging forever, but with Lucy's help, I feel like I see a light at the end of the tunnel.
I was going a little bit slow there because I've seen people do this sequence a little bit too quickly for Raz to finish talking. And now there's a boat. And we're already done with the boat. Oh, this is upsetting.
Ooh, this is worse than I thought.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mine really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone. Now let's get out of here before that bacon gets cold.
But Ford!
And we're out.
Now, I'm not saying it will be easy, but let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford? Oh, man. I need to find him before I report back to Truman. What was that work he said he had to do? Something about mail? And hair? And shoes?
But first,
Probably just saved a life taking this off the market.
let's get this day-old sushi.
How did he know where Nick's body was? And
Norma, are you stirring shit again?
shh, how much did he hear?
Psi cards piling up. Turn them into Psi challenge markers with a Psi core from the automatic.
Sorry, booked up all day.
I can wait.
You sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
That's one Agent Cruller located. Need to find the other 2 before I regroup.
Oh, whoops. I hit that by accident.
Wow. There they are. The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
But actually, while we're here...
Compton Boole, master of Zulepathy. If he's anything like his grandson Dogen, he can be a little dangerous if he gets overwhelmed. Which is often. Ford Cruller, the greatest psychonaut of all time, and a close personal friend of mine, I might add.
Excuse me, lady.
There's Bob Zanotto, pioneer in human-plant telepathy, and he's Lily's great-uncle. Helmut Fulbear explored a synthesis of psychic powers in the arts. Sadly, he was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. That's Cassiopeia, best-selling author of Mindsworn, expert in extreme multitasking and mental compartmentalization. She claimed to have independent control of every cell in her brain, controlling them like a swarm of bees.
Bees?
In a couple of frames? Can't. It's senior league hours. What? We haven't had a senior league in years.
Oh, please ignore those shoes that just finished loading in.
Agent Cruller, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, Senior League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
Doesn't look like there's much left of the Senior League, except for Compton Boole? No kidding. Huh. Under office number, it just says psycho-isolation. Why would his office be in psycho-isolation? Guess I need to get out there to find out. 2 forts down. Only one more to find before I can go back to Truman.
Well, Handy, Cruller also mentioned mail.
Granted.
And we've been here before, and we know that he worked in mail before. It's all coming together.
Can't leave this card lying around. Agent Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
Negative. Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who I am?
Wait. If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
I should talk to him.
Well, he's
No, Mr. John Smith.
also not in a good position right now, huh?
Airmail? There you go, Nick. Now stay away from these machines. Hey, Nick. You're senior staff, right?
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back room? I need to talk to Agent Cruller.
Flat rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal or greater value to your own, then you help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet the loner brain will keep you safe from all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a brain? That's the final four. Time to debrief Truman. I think I'm gonna need his help.
I did see a card up there, so... Oh, and a Psycho.
Return.
2 cards.
I love these things. Psychar.
Actually, how many upgrade points do I have? 5. That is enough to get another upgrade. I do like the bouncy ball. Let's go for the bouncy ball. I can high jump with the levitation ball. You don't need it, really, because the game is, of course, designed about not having it. It's just very helpful.
Oh, there is one good thing about Maligula coming back.
What might that be?
They'll definitely be approving more overtime.
Fair enough. No, this is gonna help me with the shelf.
Rank riser, not card miser. Brand new mental connection pins available.
Okay, yeah, I do have to buy the cores. And I do want to save up my titanium for the biggest wallet first. Let's go see Truman.
Truman! It's okay. We're alone.
Where's Cruller?
I got him to the base, but now he's locked in the bowling alley, and also the mailroom, and the hair salon.
Sounds like he's reverting to some old behavior. He's no good to us like that.
I think I could help him, if I could just get closer to him. But to get closer, I need to do some stuff outside the base.
Put your head near this brain... thing. I should be able to... There! Full access. That should let you search the whole place, inside and out.
Okay. I'll try to get Ford and bring him back here.
No, Raz. You're going to find Ford Cruller, and you're going to fix him. You're going to make Ford Cruller whole again. This is just another mind in torment, Raz. It needs a Psychonaut to fix it. And I believe in you, Raz. I know you're ready for this.
Yes, sir, Agent Zanato. I won't let you down. I'll put Ford back together again.
Godspeed, Psychonaut.
So, okay, now the game has opened up quite a bit. Kind of. We now have 3 distinct paths we can go on, depending on which... Where's my objectives? Depending on which parts of Ford we want to fix first. We can go with Barber Ford, Bowling Ford, or Mail Clerk Ford, and each of them requires something else to do first. Godspeed, I'm gonna keep sleeping for 4 weeks. I don't remember what do I need to do for Barber Ford, but yeah. I'm just gonna leave that question up to you. Which one should I go for first?
Yep.
Rasputin Delgado, please report to the front desk. You have a visitor?
Oh, a visitor?
Rasputin Avocado, you have multiple visitors waiting for you in the reception area.
Okay.
Someone is here to see me?
One vote for Barber.
What's up, little guy?
Stop calling me that.
Scanning for fingerprint.
Dad?
Rasputin, my boy. Tell me, son, did you show them? Did you show them all?
Well, yeah, we rescued Truman from the kidnappers, so I guess?
That's my boy. So I suppose that means you're running this whole place now.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What? Well, we're here to support you, son.
We?
Of course.
You really opened my eyes about the whole psychic thing, son. I'd been acting like a fool, I know that now. But your mother, I knew she'd need more convincing. She's not, after all, like us. Psychics, I mean.
You don't have to whisper that here.
So, I thought if she saw where you were working and met all your new friends...
My mom's here.
Son, the whole family is here.
Oh, no.
Have you been practicing your acrobatics?
He's definitely let his muscle tone suffer.
Hey, hey, hey!
I think he's put on a little weight.
He's not as flexible as I'd prefer. Pull harder.
Just what is going on out here? Rasputin, stop goofing around and explain yourself. Who are these people?
We are the Aquatos! Traveling thrill givers and practitioners of the acrobatic arts!
Great. Well, this is a highly restricted area. The campgrounds are over the hill. Now, if you wouldn't mind hauling that wreck off our landing pad.
What did you say?
If it's too much trouble to haul it, I could always burn it for you.
Please, excuse us. We are Rasputin's family. We've come here to support him, not get in the way. We'll move our caravan to the campgrounds.
I want to play in the jet.
Maybe your brother can give us a tour later. Whenever he's ready, he knows where to find us.
Bye, Pooter.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, okay, the family's here. But let's get back to the atrium. That was a quick load, dang. Barber shop.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Secret stash. Do I have a spare key? I do. Ah, of course. He sees me as some discarded hair. Makes sense.
Excuse me, Ford?
Sorry, with a client right now. Obviously.
Think you'll be done with that haircut soon?
Please, you can't rush an artist.
I see a big missing chunk on this side.
What's that?
Not to fear. Only temporary. All part of the process.
Would you mind if I jumped into your mind for a second? Just to even out some split ends.
If it'll keep you quiet, then go right ahead.
Ah, okay. Looks like you don't need any prerequisite for the Barbara Ford, at least. That's probably why I didn't remember. Well, okay, you've chosen hair over teeth. Because this is gonna be very hairy.
Someone's looking a little shaggy. Well, not to worry. A fresh cut and you'll feel like a whole new person. Just make sure you cut away the right parts, or your old friends will recognize you.
I'm here to recover a piece of Ford's mind. And something tells me it's up in that lighthouse.
So yeah, as you can see in the top right, there's only 43 figments in here. The 3 different levels of Ford's mind are shorter than the normal mind worlds. Which makes sense. They basically combine into one big one. I think they also share the emotional baggage between them too. Oh, almost jumped into the razor.
No shame in it. Every head has its undesirables.
Yeah, but this is really lousy. Oh, hey! I finally get that word.
So yeah, while you're walking through the lights, you cannot jump high.
You can't jump with these things on.
Yeah, basically no acrobatics while being held down by lies. So we just
You think you get rid of those things, but they always seem to come back.
just turn on the fan.
More of these things.
Hey, now this is their home. You're just a visitor. Accidents happen.
Yeah, that was no accident. That was brilliant problem solving.
Is it still better than teeth? That's good.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
I didn't even see that guy. There we go. Paranormal Person of the Year. Oh, whoops, that was a little fast. I don't think I've played Vacuum Mini Golf, so I know. Yeah. I know. I probably know what you mean, though. Oh, rude. What does sensor seem? Oh, a bacterium. Okay, makes sense. Cut it out. I need some fire in here. Better. Oh, the Grumps playthrough. Okay, that makes sense. Rude. Oh, there's a big sensor. You just be on fire for a second there. Very durable too. There we go. Heal up, get that figment. Raz, get out of there. Got more lice over here.
At least I know how to deal with them now.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, insects, but you're in my way.
Huh? What have you done?
Cleaned up the streets?
Those were peaceful protesters, Lucy.
Lucy?
Okay, nothing around that tower.
Lucy, is that really you?
Ford, it's me, Raz.
Are you really the same person I used to know?
Ford, I just saw you. Remember the bacon?
I can't even recognize the person you become. I feel a bad storm gathering. Drawn close. Close.
Yeah, the post-war depression
Hey guys,
suitcase.
that's a little bit too close, okay?
Ooh, don't get touched by the lightning cloud. That's a bad idea. Like that. Ooh, close. Ooh. Those were two really quick ones, dang.
Wait a minute. You're not Lucy?
It is such a relief to hear you say that.
You're something from deep inside her. Something dangerous we accidentally unlocked.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I forgot about those teeth. It's okay, it's over soon.
Hey, you lousy little Mike, how'd you get in here? Don't push me. I'll gargle a whole bottle of hydrocide if I need to.
Lucretia went to Grulovia.
She went back to protect her family, to help her country. Oh, but it changed her. War changes everybody. Inside all of us, we all have dark roots. Well, sometimes we need that darkness to survive. Careful. Sometimes it's hard to get it back in the bottle.
Oh, sorry, Ford. I dozed off there for a sec. Ford? Huh. I guess he finished up. Well, if you see Ford tell him he did a great job, I feel like a completely different person.
Got one piece of Ford's mind connected. Now for the other two.
That's probably fine. It won't come back later. It's fine. Let's upgrade the melee attack.
I hope I'm doing the right thing, but Agent Zanato is right. We'll need Ford at full capacity if we're gonna have a chance against Maligula.
Okay, so from here on we have 3 options again. We can go for Bowling Ford, we can go for Mailroom Ford, or we can visit our family at the campground. Which doesn't advance the story, it's just fun. I'll actually exit because whatever choice you make, I do need to be out in the new area for.
Ouch.
Mailroom? Mailroom? Okay. Then I do know where I need to go. Mailroom, then fam. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get too far ahead today. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that happens on the way to the Mailroom Ford. And they've also not shown off this area yet. So this is basically the new campground. Kind of. It's split in 2. Do we have a map for this place yet? We do. We have the quarry.
Maps are always useful.
The mail room. So the Mother Lobe quarry is our first like little hub area. Or I guess second little hub area if you don't count the Mother Lobe itself. Hello, what is that behind you? That is a key. Yeah, basically it's the first outdoors area. The second outdoors area is gonna be the campground over the hill that Forsyth mentioned earlier.
Did a circus caravan come through here lately?
Sure did.
Did you happen to see where that caravan went?
Oh, I let down the bridge and they went up to the campgrounds in the questionable area.
So, could you let down the bridge so I can go to the questionable area?
Sorry, no pedestrian traffic allowed. And don't even think about cutting through the old mine. That thing is a death trap.
Okay, cutting through the old mine it is.
Yep.
But first, to get into the mailroom, we need Nick to give us clearance, and for Nick to give us clearance, Nick needs a brain. So, let's say hi to Otto. We haven't said hi to Otto yet. Otto has a bunch of brains, as you'll see in a second.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
This is a lot, Otto.
Nice to see you again, Rasputin. And you've managed to stay clothed. Very good.
Wow. Look at all these gadgets.
Gadgets?
Sorry, machines. Psycho-reactive technology?
Rasputin, I thought you would recognize these for what they are. These are dreams. Where do you think machines come from? They spring forth from the human imagination. They are human thought made real. I invented that one when I was angry. When I designed that one, I was sad. That one, I was just hungry.
Incredible.
Glad you liked them. You know, I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns, but Agent 9 seems to put a lot of faith in you, my boy. So, if you'd like to try one out, just let me know.
Oh, man. Agent Mentalis?
Yes, Rasputin?
Got any cool devices to lend out?
Shh. Interns aren't allowed to check out my devices. But if you were to take your time, say, delivering one of these to Sasha or Mia, well, that would be none of my business. This one is a thought tuner. Use it to find stray thoughts floating around the world. And this psi-enhanced camera is for creating photographic memories. I'd train you how to use them, but that would only increase my legal liability. Have fun. And thanks for delivering those items to Sasha and Mia.
What's your theory on the mole?
Oh, I really haven't thought too much about it. Maybe I should make a lie detector.
So is Maligula as bad as people say?
Oh, I don't like to think about that name. If my device had just worked better that day, so many things would be different now.
A theory about the chunk happening. Okay. Whenever Raz's face is on screen. Okay.
What device did you build to fight Maligula?
The hyper-hyglaciator. It amplified our hydrokinetic powers and allowed us to freeze water semi-permanently. But Maligula threw our friend Helmet in the water just before the device went off. He was frozen so deeply in my hyper-ice, we were never able to recover his body. Only Ford saw it happen, and he's unable to tell us where to look for it.
How do these machines make contact with your mind?
The secret is the Psychonium. It's a psychoreactive quartz-like mineral that responds to and amplifies psychic energy. It vibrates with the psychic waves, driving the machines.
Well, I ought to let you get back to work.
Very, very humorous.
Ha ha ha. Anyway, so, the camera is basically the game's photo mode. Can take a bunch of pictures out around Raz's radius once you activate it. Kind of straightforward. Can make Raz pose. And the
Thoughts.
Thought Tuner is looking for hidden items. It's a little bit like the dowsing rod from the first game, except the game will actually tell you when there's something nearby you can use it on.
Approved hazing rituals for new agents. Some things never change, I guess.
Great. Yeah, it's a cool way to check the surroundings too. Nothing behind here. Let's check out this big machine over here.
So many brains.
All voluntarily donated upon death. I have all the paperwork. Somewhere.
These people are all dead?
Their bodies are, and their brains are no longer capable of thought. But I've preserved them here, in the brain frame.
What for?
Experiments.
Ew. Really?
No room for the squeamish in psychic science, Sonny. The mind is the final frontier of humanity, and we've only begun to explore its mysteries. That is, after all, the true mission of the Psychonauts. Someday, my brain will live here, and yours too.
What?
Should have read that NDA more carefully.
Well, okay then. So, the Hall of Brains is the game's Kickstarter archive. Because this game was, well, it wasn't Kickstarted, it was on Fig. It had a crowdfunding campaign, and all of the backers are in here. They got to decide on their psychic specialty, and I think their cause of death. I'm almost in here. I sadly didn't back the game, so... I thought about it, but never did.
That's the second biggest brain I've ever seen.
And in the unprocessed minds, this is where we continue the game.
Hard pass.
These just all have some funny. What would my cause of death be? I don't know. My specialty, I do like clairvoyance as like an idea.
Ouch. No thank you.
Cause of death, mice. No, it needs cleaning.
Too small for Nick.
How do you end up with the cause of death of Various?
Doesn't have the oblongata I'm looking for. No.
Cause of death movie references. But we have one brain here that is unlocked.
Hey, this one looks not bad. Not bad at all. Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. maybe I'm too late. Doesn't seem to be any life left here. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? My name is Raz. Who are you? How long have you been in here? What's your name?
Sorry. Oh, you. Sorry, I just haven't talked in such a long time. Oh my gosh, is that my voice? Is that what I sound like? What do you sound like? Oh my gosh, who are you? Are you not me?
My name is Raz.
Words. Words. You're saying words to me? What was that non-word sound I just made? Am I dying? No, not dying. I feel alive. Very alive. Who are you? Who am I? Am I anything? Am I everything? Am I God? Oh, I'm not sure, but I feel like I might be God, or the universe, or the ultimate cosmic oneness, or something in that jam. Am I right?
Well, basically right now, you're kind of a brain in a jar.
Huh?
But if you can remember your name, we might be able to find out what happened to your body.
I can't remember much of anything.
I believe you are suffering from extreme sensory deprivation. Years with no physical input has caused your memory and identity complexes to atrophy.
Oh, I am not ready for words that big yet.
I happen to know of a body that needs a brain right now to keep it out of trouble. If I were to place you in that body, you would start to receive fresh sensory input, which could trigger some of your lost memories.
Let's do it! Wait, what's a body? Aren't we all one?
I'll be right back.
What? Where can you go? This is everything!
I promise to be quick. While I'm gone, you try to remember stuff.
Okay, but please hurry. I'll try to remember when I created the universe. Or when I destroyed it.
Well, okay, we found the brain.
If I put this brain into Nick's body, I think I'd be helping them both out. As well as helping me to get into the mail clerk's private office. Come with me, handsome. Have brain will travel. Back to the mailroom to put it in Nick's head.
Raz, you could have just taken the entire thing. You didn't have to take it out of the jar. Raz. Okay. We won't get to...
I'm getting the sense there are some stray thoughts nearby.
Oh yeah, this is for the thought tuner.
But I think it's the other direction. Warmer. Aha! There are some stray thoughts.
Yeah, once you find a point like this, you get some stray thoughts that you can then latch onto with the mental connection thing. Pretty straightforward. And it usually leads to some goodie. And again, the game will tell you when there's one nearby, so you don't have to have the thought collector out at all times. But yeah, as I was saying, we're not gonna see the next world yet. I think now is actually a good time to meet the family. Or, we've already met the family, but visit the family. And then I think that's gonna be a good place to stop. And also... Oh! Gotta be careful around the water here. There we go. Yeah, I try for the future streams, I try to not have to, like, exit out in the middle of a world. Oh, see, you were smarter than me. I just made use of the upgrade that I said that was optional. Yeah, this is a little jumping puzzle to get one of the scavenger items.
Whoa, this thing is sharp. Mentally. Is that straight thoughts I'm thinking? Okay, let's see if they're in thoughts. Straight thoughts.
Yeah, these stretch thoughts don't lead to anything, I believe. They're just a neat shortcut. Oh no, wait, they do lead to something. Never mind, I'm a liar.
Side challenge markers are like a hobby of mine.
But they're also a neat shortcut back to the main platform, so...
I'll take that card.
But there's somebody here that we can talk to.
Can't leave this card lying around.
If Raz doesn't... There we go. Hey, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
You here to take me into custody?
I'm sorry about that note.
You don't have to apologize. I'm the one who's sorry. I'm just sensitive because I am guilty.
Guilty of what?
I'm guilty of being a terrible daughter. I've been a jerk to my dad all year, and now I might never talk to him again.
Just immediately exit the conversation. Just, okay, bye.
You'll talk to him again.
How can you be so sure, Raz?
My psychic senses tell me so.
My psychic senses tell me that something is really wrong with him. I've been reaching out, and he's just not there.
Why do you feel like you've been a jerk?
He made me go to Whispering Rock, even though I thought it was kid stuff. I was mad, and the last thing I said to him was, I never want to follow in your footsteps.
I say that to my dad every day.
I say that to my dad every day.
Well, at least your dad's awake, and you can go apologize, unlike mine. That's why I have to fix him. That can't be the last thing I say to him.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, actually, there is something I need.
Just name it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Thanks, Raz.
Hi, Lily.
We haven't exhausted all the dialogue options yet.
Who do you think is the mole?
I haven't even had time to think about that. All I really want to think about right now is my father.
What do you think of these interns?
Oh, the new kids? Honestly, I haven't paid too much attention to them. I'm just so focused on my dad right now.
Hey, that time we were thinking I was just pretty cool, and if you,
Sorry, Raz. I can't even make sense of what you're saying. I guess I'm just too preoccupied.
So the casino mission was pretty exciting.
I'm sure it was, Raz. I'll read the debrief later. But right now, I need to focus on my dad.
I'll check in with you later, all right? Don't worry about your dad. He'll be okay.
I hope so.
Looks like this is where Lily comes to work out some of her darker thoughts.
Cool.
Oh no, you've had too much water.
You just go like, oh my god, what's your problem? God.
I'm sensing some stray thoughts near Thought Tuner. Found some thoughts. Thanks, Thought Tuner. Hello, side challenge marker.
You know what? I think I'm gonna save up for for like 5 points. Oh, whoops. Went too far. Went not far enough. Okay. I think now I got it. Perfect. Worked out.
Hey, Gisu. Rasputin Aquato. Say, you seem like the reckless and resourceful type. I have a challenge that I think is perfect for a young man of your disposition. Interested?
Can you tell me what it is first?
Sorry. It involves some secret high-tech stuff I'm not at liberty to disclose to the non-committal.
Whatever it is, I'm into it.
Wow. Even more reckless than I thought. Impressive. Here's the issue. My mentor, Otto Mentalis, deployed several psychoseismometers like this one to detect and collect negative psychic residue. Problem is, he kind of forgot about them for a long time. So now, they're all overloaded and unstable. I thought, instead of me going around venting all these nasty things and stealing all the glory...
You want me to do it?
For extra credit. You're welcome. And to free me up for more high-minded engineering work.
Okay.
Come on, Wait, you said yes? Alright, good man! Well, if you survive, be sure to report back, okay?
Rask just keeps getting suckered into stuff like this.
Hey guys! Busted! Now we gotta burn this site and find a new base of operations!
What?
Pirate radio, Gisu! Gotta be ready to bug out in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner.
Relax, Morris. I'm not a narc.
Exactly what a narc would say.
Fair.
Where'd you get the radio?
Gisu fixed up Coach's old transmitter and made it more powerful.
Just be careful you don't fall asleep on that thing and broadcast your dreams out to the world.
Who would ever be dumb enough to do that?
Meh. Do you know where the psycho-isolation chamber is?
Ooh, are you trying to steal Lizzie's mentor, Compton Bull?
No.
So you're happy with Nick from the mailroom?
Of course. Everybody loves Nick. So why a radio station, Morris? Shouldn't you be working with Mia?
Mia wants me to learn how to reach out into the world. And this is how I'm gonna do it. With radio.
Have you told her about this yet?
No, I'm waiting until we get back our first ratings report so I can show her how effective it is.
Okay, I need to go report my findings to the radio police.
Ha ha.
I wonder how long this brain is going to stay fresh in my backpack.
Well, just for a little while longer. Morris is also pretty bad at running a pirate radio. He only has that one song, so I hope you guys can get used to it. Yeah, let's kind of head over to Psycho-Isolation, but I actually need to go behind it. that worked out. Yeah, he's not even trying his best. 1 song, 0 podcasts. Yeah, Morris, the future's in podcasts, not radio. Jeez. I can do stuff around psycho-isolation once it becomes important for the main story. Uh-oh. I missed.
Doesn't look like a death trap to me. Yet.
Whoops. Ah, that's fine. If I just missed one, that's fine. Raz, please, just grab onto the vines. Thank you.
Last cap, Becky. You in here? Interesting mushroom, but Lily said to look for her very special fungus in the damp parts of the questionable area, not here.
Oh, hey.
Guess this mine is really dangerous. For skeletons. I'll just gently release the... Ooh! Hey! Uh-oh. It's accessed some sort of fight-or-flight center in my own brain. I choose fight!
So yeah, this is what Gisa's side quest is. It's basically a bunch of battle challenges. Ow. I'll gently release my own consciousness on accident. Oh! Whoops. Come on, Raz. Don't dodge off the edge.
There's the mental energy I need. Thanks, Psychonauts.
Be on fire. Ah, dang it, I thought I could finish him off before. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's it already? Dang.
Whew. These machines are more work than I expected, but it looks more stable now.
And a shortcut back. If I could actually hit it. Actually, there might be something up there. I should probably check that out. Please, Raz. Well. There we go. No. The shortcut worked, but there is a little bit above the shortcut as well. Or behind the shortcut. However you wanna say it. Oh, it's just one card, but yeah, that's fine. Anything up? Oh yeah. Or not. All this for a crumb of card.
Must be safe. I don't hear any ticking.
Ah, okay. There you are. Another card over here.
Got a side card.
Need to go back to Psycho Isolation real quick because there is something in here that should have happened.
Hi.
Yeah, yeah, fine.
Hey, over here.
No, I'm not gonna talk to you yet. There we go. Yeah, weird. Don't know why that event didn't happen, but it's not that important. Oh, Raz, please. We will talk to her later. Not like this stream late. Why am I missing all of the stuff today? Not the stream later, but you know, later. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not a real gamer.
Looks like the Aquato family circus has traveled through here all right.
Yep, we had to hightail it out into the woods because you're ashamed of being an Aquato.
I'll stop being ashamed of that. If you stop being ashamed of being a psychic.
Oh, you're asking for it, Raspy.
Frazee, it's okay. You can tell Dad now. You don't have to hide anymore.
This is your last warning.
Frazee? Ow!
More where that came from.
Questionable area map available? where the only answer is more questions?
Welcome to the questionable area, where the only answer is more questions? What's with all the question marks?
Available? Or is it?
You found Bucky Fierro's questionable area. Forget everything you know about science, mathematics, and yourself. Bucky first discovered the mysterious power vortex that lies beneath this area, and built the questionable area recreation center so that all may enjoy its confounding pleasures. Nobody knows what causes the strange phenomena in the area. Oh, come on, you guys. It's Psychonauts, duh. You found Bucky Fierro's questionable area.
Lumberstack diner. There we go. Looks abandoned though.
Oh, for Lancelot, thank you. Are those the acorns I asked for? Yes? No. No, they can't be, can they? No, because I asked for acorns that were crushed, didn't I? Didn't I, Fur Lancelot? I hate to yell at you, Fur Lancelot, but I am the crushed one. It crushes my heart to see you not doing your best. Understand? Now, do I need to show you how to crush things? No? You sure? Okay. Good boy. Now, try again. But this time think about personal commitment and delivering excellence every day. All right? Sorry you had to see that, Raz.
Hey, Sam.
Talk fast. Cakes are cooking.
I have some questions about pancakes.
I have some questions about pancakes.
Start flapping, Jack.
Why didn't you just go order some pancakes at the cafeteria?
Agent Oleander didn't give me any money. I assumed to test my resourcefulness.
Just entire bird's nest in there.
What's your recipe?
Just the basics, you know. Eggs, milk, flour. Found most of it here, with a couple quick substitutions.
What sort of substitutions?
If I told you, it would compromise the perceived flavor profile.
Isn't that just straight up dirt?
For the umami.
Weren't all the supplies here kinda old?
Look, you can't take the expiration dates too seriously. They're just the food industry, protecting itself from lawsuits.
And protecting us from, like, food poisoning?
Psst. No one's getting sick from my pancakes. Unless one of you jerks didn't wash their hands. Better late than never.
Where'd you get the milk? From the goats?
Oh, yeah, that would have been easier. Hey, it brought us closer, Fran.
I like that they don't elaborate on it.
You used eggs you found here? Old eggs?
No! Gross. I found some fresh ones. And you know, if you use enough syrup, you can't tell chicken from snake. Eggs is eggs.
Can I have a pancake?
You can have any that fall on the floor.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Where'd you learn how to make pancakes?
Prison. Wait, what did I say? I meant from my mother.
I'm out of pancake questions.
Good, because I'm out of pancake puns.
What are you doing out here?
Well, you know my intern mentor, Coach Morso Oleander?
Yeah?
Well, this is the first assignment he gave me. Mission. get me some pancakes so I can think. I think it's supposed to teach me something about the many layers of the mind. Maybe. I know the butter stands for lateral thinking. I got that much.
Can I ask you about your family?
Why? Because my last name is Boole? And because that's a famous family in the Psy community? And you want to network with me to further your Psy career? Go for it.
I'm a friend of your brother's.
Your head looks remarkably unexploded. It must be the helmet.
So yeah, she's Dogen's sister.
Has your brother Dogen really made someone's head explode?
No, never. Wait, you mean someone who didn't deserve it?
No. I mean, like, anybody.
Look, nobody's nerfect. Am I right?
Can everyone in the Boole family talk to animals?
Most of us can talk to them, but few of us really know how to listen to the animals. You know? For instance, I can hear you rolling your eyes, Mrs. Thatcher.
What can you tell me about Compton?
Gramps is nice and all, but honestly, he's a little weird. No, still too tough.
Okay, I'll stop asking about your family.
The Bull's got nothing to hide, unlike some of these squirrels. Relax, I'm talking about your nuts. You guys still hide nuts, right? Guys, learn to laugh a little, okay? You'll live longer.
Yeah, Sam is pretty great.
So, have you always wanted to be a psychonaut too?
Not really. My true dream is to be a pet therapist, because I'm really good with animals. Right, guys?
Are you worried about Maligula?
Raz, Maligula's ancient history. My grandpa killed her by triggering an elephant stampede.
What? I never heard about it.
You believe the official story, do ya?
I gotta go.
Catch you on the flip side. Yes, it is funny every time.
Yeah, this entire exchange. There was a reason I played the entire thing. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm just gonna talk to Raz's family and then.
5-minute rule.
And then that's gonna be the end of the stream. So it's probably just gonna be like 5 or 10 more minutes at most. So then we can explore the questionable area next time.
Can't leave this card lying around.
This is Morris Martinez, and you're listening to KLOB. We probe the mother lobe.
Creepy, there you are.
Aw, man, we found my private dancing place.
Sorry.
Too late. You ruined it.
Oh, there he goes.
Mom's looking for you.
Time to talk to the family. The rest of the family, I should say.
I forgive you.
Mom?
I mean, if little children never ran away from home, where would the circus get her workers, huh? What matters is that the Aquatos are all together again. And this little adventure of yours has actually given me fresh inspiration for our act.
Me too!
Did you see that unnatural and slightly gimmicky waterfall over there?
The one flowing upside down?
Stay away from it. No water.
Too late, Nonna. It has already watered the flower of inspiration in my heart and blossomed into... Guess what I called it? Guess.
The upside down waterfall?
The Devil's Fire Hose! Let's show our runaway how we do it, everybody. Creepy, on the bottom.
This would be easier if you didn't use so much hair grease.
It'd be easier if your head weren't so pointy.
Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
Yes, son. And then you could add a little psychic flourish by levitating this pine cone.
No, no. Then we pass each person up the tower like water flowing. No psychic flourishes. I told you. We are acrobats. We don't do parlor tricks.
Guys?
Why not a little of both?
Pops? Oh, cretin.
You guys!
Oh, shush.
This is why we taught you how to fall as babies.
It's no use. We need the Aquatodome.
I'm on it.
Help him out, would you, Pooty? He's had to take on so much extra work since you abandoned your family and broke our hearts. That's a good boy.
If there's one thing the Aquatos know how to do, it's making themselves at home. Anywhere.
Okay. Let's talk to Mom first. She seems to have some unresolved issues.
Oh, yes, Rasputin?
What you doing?
I'm trying to perfect the devil's fire hose, of course. It's a risky one, but I think this might be the spectacle that puts the Aquatos back on top.
Can I help?
Yes. Tell me how to make the devil's fire hose reach even greater heights.
Well, okay, then start from the top.
How about some
Finish that sentence, and it will kill your mother, Rasputin.
Okay.
Maybe if everyone stood on tippy toes?
Everyone is already stretched to their full height. I should know. I stretch them every day.
What if we incorporate animals into the act?
Overall, children are cheaper and slightly cleaner.
Slightly cleaner.
What if we set everyone's costumes on fire?
Very exciting. But these are the only costumes we have, Rasputin.
Seems like doing the trick horizontally would be safer.
Safety doesn't fill seats, Rasputin.
What if everyone were singing?
I'd rather die in water.
Blindfolds?
We tried that before. Remember the big pink eye epidemic? Shut us down for a week.
Chainsaws?
Who will pay for the gasoline, darling?
Well, that's all the ideas I got. Sorry.
You really want to help me? Go find your brother, Queepy. He's wandered off again.
Okay.
Top of what?
Top of the acrobatic world, Rasputin. As the Aquatos once were, before the curse.
Yeah, there is something weird, huh? They're called the Aquatos, but they can't do anything with water.
Can I ask you about the curse?
Not too loud. You know your father doesn't like to talk about it. But as you know, a cruel fortune teller cursed our family, Raz. Every Aquato for all time is cursed to die in water. That is why we had to leave our grand aquatic circus behind and start again at the bottom in this humble family troupe. We may not have water anymore, but we still have the most important thing, right? We still have highly stretchable ligaments. Oh, yes, and family.
Who cursed us?
Too many questions. Stay away from the water! That's all you need to know.
I stopped arguing with that woman long ago.
You know, Agent Forsyth is a very important psychonaut, and she's really cool, actually. I think you'd really like each other if you hung out.
The woman in the suit? We get along just fine, as long as we keep our distance. A circus can only have one prima donna.
Sorry about running away.
It's okay, Rasputin. I blame myself.
Really? Why?
I forgot to latch your door that night.
You latch our door at night? From the outside?
Only since Queepy started sleepwalking.
Okay, I'm going to go practice my acrobatics.
Remember, every time you lie, it takes a day off your mother's life.
Okay.
Hi, Nona.
Oh, hello.
my sweet little turnip. Are you comfortable? Do you need anything? I'm happy as long as I'm with my family. Aren't you cold out here in the woods? Ugh, please. I'm from Grulovia. This is nothing. Can I ask you about the curse? Don't go near the water. Yes, I know about that part, but... Then you know the whole thing. All you need to know. Do you hate psychics as much as Mom? You mean fortune tellers? Like the Galunkios, the ones who cursed us? They are not natural. They are not trustworthy.
And now, the most important question in the game.
Nona, who's your favorite grandchild? It's me, right? Oh, of course, you are my favorite. My sweet little Dion. Well, I gotta go back to my spy stuff. Good boy. Now don't get that big head.
Dang it.
Nice trick, Tala.
Is Nona looking?
Yes, and she looks really impressed.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. Next time I can show off the questionable area in its entirety. And then we get to see what... the brain that we found, what's inside there. Aside from the black void that we saw earlier. It's gonna be fun. Alrighty then. Sorry for the technical issues also. I'm gonna try and see if I can fiddle with some settings and maybe get something working. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.